Hello, I'm Paul Schmidt, and I want to talk to you about one of my daily routines, or it should be one of my daily routines. You see a lot of questions about how do I swing, how do I play fast, how do I learn how to. Well, the swinging thing is very it's a big question, and I really am an advocate of playing along with excellent recordings to sort of put you in a box that you have to eventually accommodate what you're listening to and adjust to it. If you're any good or if you have any potential, all the while you could be listening and learning and developing your own style. But meantime, that drummer is locking you in, so you really don't have time to wait for the bus to. The bus driver to invite you in and say, come on up, and the door opens, you get in the bus, the door closes, or else the bus goes without you. That's really what it is, and it's not cruel, it's not unusual, it's just what music is about. It's a lot about timing as opposed to notes. So imagine walking into Carnegie Hall in 1949 to hear Ella Fitzgerald play, and there you have Roy Eldridge playing trumpet, and Tommy Turk on trombone, and Charlie Parker, what's-his-face, on alto sax. You have Flip Phillips, and you have Hank Jones playing piano, and then the great young Ray Brown playing bass, and Buddy what's-his-face playing drums, Buddy Rich. So can you just imagine this humanity plus Ella Fitzgerald in there? And this is the kind of thing that would happen because this is still the tail end of people coming off the road era of life and getting into the studios. It's that transitionary period, so you still have these fantastic musicians that are used to playing live, and the studio is basically kind of consequential and steady income for a lot of these people. So this is Perdido, and it's a great tune to learn because it's very classic bridge, head, and it develops your own style. You can sit there and concentrate on doing things with both hands separately, together. You can concentrate on your sound. You can concentrate on keeping up with Buddy Rich. You can listen to what Ray Brown is doing, although it's very difficult. This is 1949, so this is these are probably originally wax masters. They were on 78s originally, and then of course they've come to us in digital form. But this is generally easiest found today on Ella Fitzgerald's album, Something to Live For. It's a two CD release, which is really worth getting. But so this is what I do every day. No, I'm not here to show you how great I am, but what can I do differently every time around? How can I make this different? How can I speak intelligently without repeating myself too much, and yet keep things in a thematic sense? Of course, I have to keep along with Buddy Rich. Now, I set this CD player up with the bass right off, so it's kind of difficult at first to hear and to keep in touch, and sometimes I might get lost. But this is part of learning to play along like you're in the band. And I do. You notice how I play with octaves. You'll see how I try to create tension and release by using octaves as well as notes. So here is our Perdido, 1949 version with Ella Fitzgerald, who does actually very little in it, but here we go.
It's a great pleasure to introduce the greatest swing in jazz today, Ella Fitzgerald.
teach you a lot. You're going to find yourself speeding up and slowing down because Buddy Rich doesn't know how to play. So he's the problem, obviously. And keeping the stamina going, keeping the sound even from top to bottom. The more you do it, the more it should be like it's like your 50 sit-ups every morning. It should be that kind of a thing. So give it a try. Pick your own piece that you like, something simple, not too complicated, not too fast, but then and try to put all the pieces that you're working on together in that song. Bye.